Can we, thank you. Can we entice anyone to come up here? No? You want to stay back? All right, be that
I like the way Carrie's sitting there. I like the way Dawn is sitting there.
Hi, everybody. How are you doing? I'm Tim Moore. I directed this show. This is not a format that I came up with, so I want to tell you about it quickly. This is a format created by Italian improviser Fabio Macchioni in 2017, and here's what he said about it. Like many things in improv, the simplicity of this format is also its strength, leading to connections both obvious and surprising. It's a very simple format. Here's how it's going to go. We're going to do scenes, and one of us will end the scene by walking over here. You'll see us, and then we'll say, this scene was about. So we're saying what we think the previous scene was about, but whatever we say is the suggestion for the next scene. So yeah, you'll get it. Any questions so far?
This scene was about.
This scene was about. Yeah, we have Tom on over there on music. Yeah, and we got Izzy on lights. Are you keeping time, Izzy? Can we check in with you? About in a while? Okay. Okay. Thank you. So, our first scene is about one word. Nostalgia. Nostalgia. Thank you.
When I was a little boy, I used to speak French only, no English, just French. It was a different time, everyone around me spoke French. And we cursed a lot and we talked a lot about sex and stuff like that. It was good times. I remember my mom telling me one day,
Je suis un chanteur au présent.
my mom was very polite. And every morning she would walk up before me to go and buy me a croissant that I would have in bed.
Bonjour.
I became very high maintenance. I could never find a girlfriend. But I left here with my mom happily until she sadly passed away. And now I'm all alone and I still eat croissant every morning in her sweet, sweet memory.
Ah, monsieur,
Yes?
vous voulez rajouter la diamant d'orpheline?
Oh, I would love to. Oh.
Je me la fous pas prête de les appeler tout à l'heure, pas juste assez de faire 3 nanas.
That is very, very hot.
Quoi, elle a 3 nanas ici?
Oh, I will take this one.
Non, pas dans la fiche ici, elle de la maman.
The boulanger of the village is very, very honest. She's very rich.
Et te la voteront, et la gâteau, tout louche aussi à votre là, n'hésite pas tout je ne m'avais vu, oui?
I could listen to French like that all my life. It's so sweet.
Tu te plais, pipi, qui dit le même pour frapper.
There is no stopping her.
Je vais faire le moment positif,
A little louder, Eric?
I mean,
We couldn't hear it.
Family.
Family.
Femme.
Only 3.
Not a second more or you'll fuck it up.
Okay, Grandma. 2:40 now.
Pay attention to the clock. Anyway, so he moved on next door to live next to me, and I thought that was very romantic.
It is.
He was 94. Young as a little donut.
You know that they say that now it's stalker behavior.
Yeah, I felt he was stoking me. But I liked it. He could have stoked me anywhere. Time's out!
Lemonade.
Thank you very much.
Lemonade. Thank you very much. You're
Now you
welcome.
put it in the oven, yeah?
Got it, Grandma.
Anyway,
That's no sugar.
gin.
Sorry, Grandma.
It's like asking if the clock is Greenwich. Of course it is.
Why do they call it Greenwich?
Well, it's a little village in England that's called the Greenwich Village. A lot of beautiful boys were born in that Greenwich Village. Yes, sailor boys. Are we eating already?
I'm just putting your bibs on so you don't spill the gem on yourself.
Oh, thank you.
I would never steal the gem.
I do with liquor.
Grandma,
Yeah,
why did you divorce Grandpa?
This scene was about alcoholism.
asshole.
I got it. I got it. I'm fine.
You're not fine.
I'm fine. Edward. I'm fine.
You're not fine, you're seeing double.
You're not fine. You're seeing
I just there are more of you to love. Here, let me pinch your cheek.
That's not me.
I can handle it.
Look, am I gonna have to start hiding the booze again?
I prefer if you didn't. It makes it so hard to find when I'm drunk.
This scene was about marriage.
You want to walk to the park before you go home?
I'd love to.
Well, I'm full. That was a good deal, huh?
You know, when they make the pad thai, I'm always amazed at just how many spices I can taste.
Mmm. Wow, yeah, and if it's really good, they don't all mush together, right?
You get each one, the sweet, the sour, the spicy,
Yeah,
and the salty.
right?
Yeah, which I think is the basis of Thai cooking, having the 4 flavors.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Wow, look at the moon.
Oh, wait. Look at that.
Wow.
Is that a supermoon?
Don't know. I never know what that stuff means. Blood, supermoon, red, yellow, supermoon.
It is absolutely gorgeous.
That's a funny way to hold hands. It's, hey, listen, I wanted to ask you something.
Uh-huh.
Would you marry me? Yeah, I just gotta ask you. Because I've been thinking about it, and
I would love to.
okay, well, I'm gonna get divorced then soon.
This scene was about comedy.
I was thinking, because it's our first play, right, and we wanted to be a little funny.
Yeah.
I think the genre is definitely going to be comedy. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I do that? Quack, 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 quack. That's good. That's good.
What?
Bum. Quack, 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 quack. Boy. Boy.
Mrs. Emerson, man. Oh,
I do funny voices.
that's funny.
Oh my God, this is what comedy is made of, kids. Insignificant moments, allegedly, that combine into a experience.
Oh, wow.
What? Quack, 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 quack. Ba-dum-chum. Boing.
Oh, experiences.
I am so proud of you. When I took up this department, everybody told me the kids in these schools are losers. You will never be able to make anything with them. But look at us. We're artists now, aren't we?
The Junker, yeah.
Absolutely.
My mom tells me that every morning, and I tell her I'm an artist now, and she said that's what loser means.
Quack, quack, quack.
in elementary school. And what kind of work can we get if we do comedy? Can
Yeah.
you work doing comedy?
Well, you can be comedians. That would be fun. And you can work as clowns in birthday parties.
Oh,
You can work in a piazza of a beautiful street in Italy and entertain the people who will give you coins.
wow.
You can,
I
yes?
hate clowns.
Oh, okay. It's fine. You don't have to have the red nose. You can have a white face. Yes?
I hate white faces.
Oh, yes?
I love clowns.
Okay.
Marry one then. Maybe I will. Quack, 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 quack.
I think the important thing is to know that each one of us is different and might pursue their own comedic way. But as long as you keep up the funny bone, do you know what I mean?
No, the fun.
The funny bone, it's right here. It's between the E6 and the 7th jet. Right? You feel the funny bone?
Oh,
I'm inspired.
Too.
Let's try something else, shall we, kids?
all right, Mrs. Emerson.
Go.
Wah, 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 wah. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Una gyoza.
This scene was about creativity.
I'd like to talk to Jim about your ideas.
Yes,
The shampoo campaign.
yeah, shampoo campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're doing great.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to say we're doing great.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
You know, you were the head of the campaign.
That's right.
Most of these ideas were yours.
Sure were, yeah.
I'm just saying, you know, I've seen a lot of those ideas before.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, during your body lotion campaign, there was a lot of there's crossover there.
Well, yeah, but the body lotion campaign did pretty well, right? I mean, I think that it's timeless, some of those things. Good for you, better than the other brands.
Jim, have you ever thought that, you know, you and I started at this firm on the same
The
day?
same day, I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yes, and now I'm executive vice president of marketing.
Yes.
You're
Head of marketing for shampoo and lotions.
right.
Yeah.
So there's a little imbalance there about, you know, ideas.
Well, I thought I was the creative guy and you were the numbers guy.
Well, I am a numbers guy, but I can be creative. Now, do you have any new ideas?
Well, yeah. Our new shampoo, it'll make your hair 20% cleaner than any other brand.
Do we have data to support that?
No, it doesn't matter. It's the advertising end of things. No one's going to measure their hair. Going to wash their hair on both sides and go, this feels 20% cleaner.
Well, you know, all it's going to take is one newspaper to get a hold of this and put it to a test, right?
Yeah, that could be. Well, what are you saying, Bob? Are you saying I'm fired? Is that what you're saying?
You got it. Yes, Jim, I'm sorry. You're fired. I don't know if this will make you feel any better. I'm not the only one who wanted to fire you.
That does not make me feel better. Yeah.
All right, well, I was just the one to tell you.
Okay. Well, hey, life goes on, right? I'll go out there and find something that'll be 20% better than this guy. Right?
This scene was about change.
Hello, DJ, my old friend. I come to talk to you again. Listen to the sound of silence.
Marie, I just feel like even though we've been at this protest in the 1960s boys for a very long time, and I haven't really met any other boys. Like you promised me that if I came to protest the war in Vietnam, that I would meet boys.
I know. I thought so too, but then I discovered I'm a feminist. I don't need boys.
I don't think I need boys, but I still really like them.
Right. The question we need to take under consideration, if we let men or boys get into the sacred place of our activism,
Yes.
will it not distract us into giving up the core values of what we fight for people we don't know in another country?
Wait. What if you're fighting? We are pro or con vegetables?
Oh, you mean, are we pro or con the war? That's a good question.
We're con the war. We don't like the war because then boys get, like, they don't come back. And I want as many boys here as
Right,
possible.
so we're pro boys, we're con war.
Yeah, pro boys, con war.
However, if I may,
Yeah.
it does show in the history of mankind that when the boys come back from war, they're more pro, if you know what I mean.
Hey, excuse me for interrupting. We came over here to ask a couple of you if you wanted to go out and have a drink later. But I'm really confused right now, over hearing your conversation. You're like pro boy and against the war, is that right?
Ladies, flirtation mode.
Yeah, I'm leaving. They're really.
I think we need a different way
Okay,
of getting away.
Let's burn the bras.
let's find another conflict in the world and obsess on that one.
This scene was about values.
Well, you'll never get to anything with such an attitude.
I see, Father. Yeah, I rather thought because we already had a good deal of money that I didn't really need to focus on getting anywhere.
I will get a great deal of money sitting on my ass playing the Nintendo. Eric? Thank you.
Thank you, Benedict.
No champagne for him!
Well, Father, what do you mean no champagne? Well, it's Sunday and it's lunchtime. We always have champagne.
Eric,
What, Father?
do you believe in God?
Yes, Father.
Does God drink champagne on a Sunday?
I suppose not, Father. Yeah.
Exactly. So you shall be godlike, my son, and you should refrain from drinking until you start making good money.
Father, why do you insist that I make money? We have money. You became rich, and you passed it along to me, and now I'm spoiled rotten, and I like it.
You like the finest thing in life, oh my God.
Yeah. Caviar, please, Father.
No caviar for him! Is anyone paying attention in this house? Oh, you got me right off.
Father, honestly, I don't know why our father would go to the trouble of becoming rich if he didn't mean to pass it along to his children who could lord it over everyone else. What's the point?
Eric, money is like time. Eric, money disappears, and then you get less and less and less and less money. You got to top it up, Eric.
But it will take several generations for our wealth to disappear. My grandchildren may be poor, but I won't be.
That's the problem, Eric, is such a selfish little bee.
Well, perhaps you should have thought of that before you got so rich.
This scene is about parenting. Parenting.
Well, no parents in the parents' meeting. You see where the world is going, right?
I'm looking for parents. Does anybody have? Did y'all see any parents?
Hi, come in.
Okay.
What's your name?
My name is Susan.
Susan?
Well, I sometimes went by Susie, but then apparently that's too childlike, and so it's Suzanne.
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 Yeah.
Suzanne.
And I heard it was a parents' meeting, so I thought I would come and get some parents.
Oh. Oh, so you don't have a parent coming to the...
No, I'm coming to find them. It said on the PTA, it said parents' meeting, and I said that's where you go meet parents.
Of course, here, let me
That's some candy.
Oh, this is great. Does that mean that you're my new mother?
Excuse me. I came into the back door. I'm sorry. My children died. And I'm looking for someone who can be my children. I can be their grandparent. This was a parents' meeting. I thought I could find some parents so I can be their grandparent.
What's your name?
Rachel.
Rachel?
Rachel.
Rachel. Rachel. Rachel.
Rachel.
Rachel, meet Suzanne.
Suzanne.
Suzanne is looking for a parent.
Well, I'm not looking for a grandchild. I'm looking for a parent. People who...
Excuse me,
Yeah.
I'm a goddess. And the tribe that worshipped me just got slaughtered. I'm looking for believers. Children who can worship me.
Wow, okay.
Yes, I am.
If you become the mother and then you could be the father.
You could be a tribe and I could be the goddess.
And I'm not the mother.
All right, where we going? This way?
Right that way.
That.
To the ruins where the smoke is.
Oh.
We'll start new.
Yeah.
This scene was about deeply embedded megalomania.
How deeply embedded is your megalomania? From 1 to 10.
8.
Huh. So 1 is the smallest amount, 10 is the highest, 8.
8.
Interesting.
There was a time when it was, I don't know, 2, maybe 3. Now it's 8.
Huh. So it gets worse and worse with the time. What's the last most megalomanic thing that you've done in the last, let's say, week?
I mean, it may or may not make sense, but I walk the dog every day.
Uh-huh.
You forget to mention, he created me, Jesus.
Right, Jesus.
Father, hello?
Jesus. We spoke about boundaries. Jesus. We spoke about
Come
boundaries.
on!
Since you talk about boundaries, I want to understand how he made me get pregnant of him without me doing anything about it.
Right, Maria.
Boundaries!
Hey, look, doctor,
Yeah.
Buddha is here. Should I tell him to wait?
Very few beings in this universe understand my position.
I'm not saying it's easy.
Yeah, I mean, well, you saw how Jesus turned out.
I just need, exactly, you need to think of the circumstances of the things you do. You understand that, right?
Well, I give people what they want sometimes. Sometimes I take things away. I mean,
You got to stop making a mess on the run just because you can.
do then? I can't take these things back.
No. Agreed. They already exist in reality and they're causing damage. The question is, can we manage them? Jesus, can you come back?
Make your mind up.
Look at your creator. Is there anything you want to say to Jesus when you look him in the eyes right now? Hurry up. Boundaries.
Dad,
Son, I'm
Look him in the eyes.
I'm proud of you.
How does it feel, Jesus? Maria, can you come, please? Look her in the eyes. Is there anything you want to say to Maria? You literally made her pregnant without even having sex.
excuse me, I'm in the room.
He didn't have sex.
Dr. Muhammad is here, and he does not want
Oh, I want to talk to him.
this scene was about religion. Oh, God, I love this new preacher, don't you?
Yeah,
I love this
yeah,
new
it's the bone, it's the bone. Yeah.
Come on. I love the way that he just orates, but he's so poetical when
Yeah.
he orates. It's like, you feel it inside
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Terrific.
I love the way you say that money is a blessing.
Yeah.
And don't give the money that you have, or the payment that you have, give the one that you wish you have.
Yeah.
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 And he's so good looking.
Oh. So
I just get tired of an ugly preacher, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, at some point, or those preachers whose voices are like.
I like the way he says, earn until you burn.
yeah.
Earn till you burn.
Yeah.
It's such a great message.
Yeah. Because I think with preachers, it has to be like, you almost have to ask yourself, is this an abusive relationship? And you kind of want to answer, yeah.
Yeah. Almost, right?
Burn me up.
Yeah.
So what are we getting him for his birthday?
For his birthday, I was thinking about a big crucifix that was engraved with his name on it.
Classy.
I was thinking about a gold-leafed Bible so that you can really tell that he understands the message. Gold leaf.
Wow.
Right.
That's cool. Maybe a little expensive, but that's cool.
I was thinking we can bake him a pigeon. Because it's like the symbol of peace.
Yeah.
Like stuff with olive oil.
Okay.
I was thinking of perfume underwear.
Lingerie.
What priest doesn't have to get go to red?
Because we have to remember the piece of people.
People do. They like clothes, like you.
They do.
I was thinking that we could get him nothing. Except we could thank him for bringing this direct line between us and everything around us.
What the fuck is wrong with you? He's trying to show us a different path and you're just talking about give him nothing? He's not the kind of preacher who's gonna want nothing.
Did you not hear him say that if you're materialistically successful, it's because God loves you?
You're closer to God.
Earn until you burn.
Jesus, Arnie, maybe you should go to the church down the street.
Are we not in America?
Please forgive him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'll go to the church down the street.
Yeah, you should, yeah, with their cheap pews and their old-fashioned minister who talks about that kind of.
Giving to poor people and
Yeah, I
helping
can get
sick
some poor people.
10 minutes later in the church down the street.
Church down the street for you. Well, who's with it? I never liked it.
And we,
What's that?
preacher,
We lost our preacher.
Damn it.
We just sit here now because we're waiting for the preacher to come.
I mean, we were always being the church down the street, yeah?
Yeah. Well, that's neat. I guess there's nobody. Hey, mister.
Oh,
Oh, we just lost our
all
preacher.
right, you wait.
We're waiting for somebody new.
To save us.
Yes, somebody.
Looking for a preacher, huh?
Yeah.
Tell us about poor people and poverty and
Health.
virtue.
All right, I'll teach you about poor people.
Well,
People who are poor, people who are missing something in their lives, all right?
yeah.
Here's how we'll do this. What I want you to do
Whoa.
is to close your eyes,
Oh, yeah. Oh.
and now I want you to open your eyes and look at each other. Look at all the poor people here.
Us.
I just realized you don't have a sweater. Would you like my sweater? Just a sweater. Thank you so much. Sorry, you look cold. Yeah, I didn't even realize.
I just realized your nose is running.
Yeah. I just realized that you're wearing a wig. Would you like some of my hair?
We will give you everything. What do you want?
What do
A
you
Bible with a leaf on it.
What do you want for your birthday?
A stuffed pigeon.
Perfume and the what?
All our money.
All of our money.
I want nothing except for you to say thank you for being in direct line.
Thank you for being here. Direct line.
My work here is done.
Weird was that. Are we in America?
This scene was about power.
Good morning, Batman. I'm glad you came. We need to talk. We need to talk about your special power. It's not working with the kids. We've been pulling the kids and they don't seem to care about you anymore, so we need to revamp the whole Batman thing.
I am Batman.
Yes, you are.
Children find me imposing.
Yes, they do.
They want to be like me.
No, not anymore, Batman. They want to be like some girl who's doing reels on TikTok. You're not trending anymore.
I have TikTok.
You do?
Yes. I speak to the camera and I say, Dark Knight.
Well, yeah. Anything else you can do on TikTok? I mean, a little dance, a little song, a little something wise to say that makes people think about death and reflect.
Ask not what you can do. Ask not what you can do for your country.
Okay.
Instead, ask what your country can do for you.
This thing's about influence.
Thank you.
That's my favorite.
Why?
Oh, I like the color and the way the light bounces off it.
I love when the trees turn.
Yeah.
There's something very special about fall.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know, it's sort of, people tend to think of the fall as being negative, you know, everything dying and, you know, but it's really just setting the ground for, you know, rebirth.
Yes, absolutely.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Wilson. Here's your paper.
plenty of news to read about. I'll read about it when I get a chance and I'm not so caught up in the moment. And I'm trying to think about the last time I don't know, really looked at you. I don't know.
We've been married 60 years. You look at me every day.
No, I see you every day. I don't look at you every day.
Seeing was about time running out. This scene was about time. This scene was about religion. This scene was about marriage. This scene was about love. This scene was about time running out. And this show was about...
You.
Lights all didn't go out, too bad. Okay, yeah.